Hi guys, assalamualaikum and welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Arina. If you are new, welcome. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I'm gonna do a review on a new foundation. Actually, new to me, not new in the market. It's Stila Hide and Cheek Fluid Foundation. This foundation has been in the sale tab in Sephora's website for quite some time now. So I thought I'd do a review on them. There's not many reviews here on YouTube, so I thought I'd do them while these foundations are still on sale in case you want to get them. So if you want to know how it will perform on my face or on my skin, keep on watching. By the way, I start off really late. Now it's already 6:30 p.m. I probably will do a wear test until around 9 or 10 and then I will update you guys. So let's read the claims on the box. It says here, Hide and Cheek Fluid Foundation. It has 30 ml of product in it. I have mine in the shade medium too. Let's read the benefit of this foundation. It says here, discreet, undetectable coverage without the heavy weight, light liquid texture, comfortably cushioned with a silky breathable feel. Skin loving, nurturing botanicals help energize skin for a healthier looking, more refined, even toned complexion. Light to medium breathable coverage, natural satin finish. So from what I know, this foundation doesn't have any fragrance added to the ingredients, so that's nice. I saw that the review on YouTube are mostly on mature skin ladies, so I thought I'd try on my skin. I have a drier outer perimeters and on my center I'm oily. As far as my skin goes, I already applied my moisturizer and sunscreen as per usual, and I haven't applied any primers. So it does have direction here. It says before use, you need to shake this foundation to activate the ingredients. Use fingertips to apply it on the center of the face and then blend it outwards. For light to medium coverage, use 1 pump. For medium to full coverage, use 2 pumps. So I think I'm going to use more than that. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's very chic. It's very classy looking, I would say. I love the gold detailing. It has a reminder like everywhere. Direction here says shake before use, and then when you open it, you also have the picture there where you have to shake the bottle, shake well before use. And then on the component itself, it says here shake well. You really need to shake it to activate the ingredient. It does sound very liquidy. It comes with a pump, and I think I'm going to use a brush. So yeah, it is super liquidy. It runs down pretty fast on my finger. So I'm going to start off on the center. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild P70 brush. I didn't apply primer, so yeah, let's forget about primer. I'm getting very low coverage here, but I can see that it gives my skin some color. It does evens out the skin, but I barely have any coverage. The redness is still peeking through, my dark spots still peeking through. So I think I'm gonna add some more pump, about 1 pump. Okay, I already applied the foundation all over my face. As you can see, it helps to even out the skin tone, but I really enjoy how it feels and how it sits on top of my skin. I don't feel like I'm wearing a thick layer of foundation, even though I used 2 pumps to cover everything. You can still see the redness over here and my dark spot, but I'm not mad at it because I can see myself reaching for this foundation on the daily because of how it feels, because of how comfortable it is on the skin. It brings out the radiance from your skin. Like when the lights hits it, you can see. I feel like if you have a drier skin type, you don't really need to wear highlighter, and you don't really need to set it because it doesn't feel too sticky on the skin. I really am loving how it looks on my skin right now. And from the review that I saw, that this foundation will oxidize 1 shade darker, so that's why I picked this shade. It's a bit lighter than my skin tone. And right now I'm going to apply the concealer, which is Revlon Colorstay Concealer in the shade light medium. I just am going to apply this concealer as what I will usually do. I'm using this concealer to highlight my face as well, and also adding some coverage on the areas where I need. Okay, so far the concealer, I don't have any problem blending my concealer on top of the foundation, and yeah, it works just fine. The foundation is not separating. It blends really nicely with the concealer. Okay, now let's set this face. I'm using Catrice Glow Illusion Loose Powder in the shade Translucent. I'm just using the products I use from my makeup rotation. And then setting the entire face as well. And then bronzing up this face right now because it's looking a little bit flat. I'm using Rimmel Lasting Radiance Finishing Powder in the shade Espresso. I've tried this powder on top of other foundation and it is surprisingly easy to blend. Even though it looks dark on the pan, you can easily shear it out. And also I'm using a stippling brush so that it doesn't pick up too much product. And for my blusher, I'm using this one from L'Oreal Le Bar A Blush in the shade Tan Play With Me. Everything meshed well with the foundation so far. And then lastly, I'm going to apply my highlighter from Anastasia Glow Kit. I think I'm going to mix these two shades. Okay, I'm done with my makeup and then I need to set it. I'm using NYX Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh Setting Spray. Now I'm going to let that dry and then I'll update you guys up in another 2 hours. As of right now, I really love how it looks on my skin. I honestly didn't expect that much from this foundation. I expect it to have a very light coverage, barely cover anything. I expect this foundation to be like a CC cream, like very light coverage and just a soft veil on the skin. But as you can see, it looks like a medium coverage foundation. Obviously it is not full because I can see my imperfection peeking through from the foundation, but yeah, I will go about my day and I'll update you guys in another 2 hours and we'll see how. But as of right now, this is how my skin looks, and see you guys in another 2 hours. Okay guys, I think this is the first and also the final check-in. Right now is already 10:40 p.m. I always forgot to show you guys the time because I don't have my phone with me. It's always outside and charging, so I'm looking at my laptop right now. And the last time I update you guys, or the last time I was on camera, it was at around 7:16 p.m. so it's already 3.5 hours, and this foundation holds up pretty well, but you can see I put on the light diffuser because the light is too harsh. So as you can see, my oils already mixed with the foundation, and especially on my nose area and also on the side of my cheeks here. You can easily blot the oils or set it with a loose powder to get rid of the shines. I'm actually pretty impressed with the coverage, even though it is light to medium coverage, and how lightweight it is. I don't feel anything on my face. You can see that when first I apply it, the consistency looks very watery and looks very thin, and it gives me this much coverage. As you know, I don't have that flawless skin. I have blemishes, dark spots, scarring, and it still can camouflage everything. On my drier area, it feels dry. On my oilier area, the products on top sits well. It doesn't move, it doesn't make the product look patchy or anything. Everything looks the same as initially I applied. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this foundation considering how lightweight it is compared to my previous review, which is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation. That foundation, second layer is the borderline layer. I can build up with that foundation, but with this foundation, I can build it up if I want to, but the fullest coverage it can give is medium. So far so good, and I'm very impressed with the foundation performance. So if you are planning to buy this foundation, or if this foundation has been in your cart for quite some time because of the Sephora sale or Sephora markdown, you better buy it now before they mark up their price again. Yeah, I think that's it for today's video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I do a lot of makeup review, makeup tutorial, makeup hauls, and foundation first impression. If you love that kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in my next one. Bye. Assalamualaikum.